Hi, in today's video, I think I'm going to talk a little bit about how we can use LLMs in the process of trying to ask a question of a database, and not only that, but trying to run a sort of a modeling process on the data, and kind of show off this application that I've been in the process of building, and I'll leave a link below where you can sign up to get an update when the app is available, which should be soon, um, to download and play with as well. So to start off, I'm going to select SQL, and I'm going to connect to my local SQL server here. It has a bunch of databases. I'm not going to specify which database for now, and I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to use a free open source model to ask my question. And let's see, what do I want to know? Give me a histogram for rings. Okay, so it connects to a database and gives me code which gets copied over here where I can review the code, I can edit it if I want to, and if I'm satisfied, I can run it and I get a histogram. Okay, good. I can even, once I've run the code, I have an output, I can click on analyze and it will analyze it basically. So if I have an output data set or an output plot in this case, it's going to analyze it and give me some insight. So that's pretty cool. Um, I'm going to ask a question. Give me um, two different models to predict rings, compare their performance. Okay, so now I'm asking it to create models to predict rings and kind of give me a performance measure of it. Okay, so it's doing some one-hot encoding. It's splitting into training and testing. It's using random forest and linear regression. Sounds good to me. So I got an error trying to run the code. So there's something wrong with the code. So I'm gonna. It seems like the it's the encoder that doesn't have that feature. So I'm going to retry. Gonna have the LLM rewrite the code and hoping that it recovers from the error that it encountered. So let's see if that works. So it's using a different version than the one it was using before. And looks like this time it worked. So we get a random forest R square of about 53%, linear regression about 55%. Linear regression actually works pretty good in this case. I'm going to click on analyze so it can give me some analysis as well. So linear regression had a marginally better R square compared to random forest. So yeah, so that's really good. So I was able to get the code. At this point, I can copy this code and take it to my favorite editor and run it there if I want to, or I can keep exploring this data set and keep building models or doing other things. The analysis features that it's a little split into these various components, but I think that's important for right now because yeah, we could put it all together where you just ask a question and it does all of it automatically and gives you the answer. But I think that the human still needs to be in the loop. The technology isn't really at the point where we can trust that, oh, it's going to one shot it and do it correctly. I think this workflow where you ask a question that gives an answer, writes the code, you review the code and run it, I think is a good workflow to really explore the data. And there's learning happening, not just for the model itself, but for the human too. So as you're working with the data, you're learning more things about it that might give you ideas on what to try next. Um, Okay, so I think this is just a quick video to show what I'm building. Comment below if you're interested, and also to visit the link. It'll be verbagpt.com. where you can sign up to get an update once this is ready for download. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.